Race for Senate presidency thickens in the 10th National Assembly ahead of inauguration in June, with senators-elect throwing their hearts in the ring for the coveted leadership title. The top runners from the South are former governor of Abia State and chief whip of the Senate, Orji Uzor Kalu, a former governor of Akwa Ibom State, Godswill Akpabio, and a first-timer and governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi. Sources say a former Edo State governor and friend of the president-elect, Adams Oshomole, is also interested. And from the north are Senator Jibrin Barau from Kano State and Senator Sani Musa from Niger State. There is also the current holder, Ahmed Lawal, from Yobe North, although he has not shown any clear-cut interest, perhaps waiting for signals from the party on the possibility of him retaining the seat. Lawal cannot be easily waved off from the race. Yet, there are a few others who at the moment are still keeping their intentions under close wraps. Analysts believe that the fate of each of the aspirants will rest largely on the outcome of planned meetings and consultations by the All Progressive Congress APC, the party in majority, and the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The APC will, however, have to quickly make up its mind on where it wants to zone the Senate presidency and avoid a repeat of 2015, where conflict of interest led to the emergence of Bukola Saraki against the party's anointed candidate, Ahmed Lawal. With the current configuration of the 10th Senate, the APC with 57 senators-elect already has the simple majority it needs to dictate the pace against the PDP in the opposition that currently seems to lack the enthusiasm and energy to rally the rest of the opposition to cause an upset. But APC must still be very careful and make sure it manages its own house properly and ensure there are no splitter groups that may want to work with the opposition to frustrate its choice of Senate President. Based on the principle of power sharing, there are strong clamor for the next Senate President to emerge from the southern part of the country after a Muslim ticket for the presidency. If this happens, the contest will then be between Orji Uzor Kalu, who thinks it is his son, and Godswill Akpabio, a former Senate minority leader, with Dave Umahi facing a possible obstacle in the Senate ranking rule.
I would like the party to zone it to me with my name. If they can do that, it will be very good because President Tinubu needs people of high character to turn around this economy, to make sure that we work for the masses. See the president. No, but I'm hoping that Nigerian people will pray for me to be Senate president because it is my turn.
The best man for the job of the Senate president is Senator Dr. Godswill Akpabio, representing the good people of Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District from South-South. He is a unifier. He has the requisite legislative and executive experience to complement that of the president-elect.
But then, the likes of Senator Jibrin Barau from the Northwest and Senator Sani Musa from the North Central have made a strong case why their respective zones should be rewarded with a seat of the Senate President because of their massive votes to achieve victory for APC at the polls.
It is pertinent for everyone here to know that I intend to declare my intention when I see the zoning, but for now, my intent is to go for the presidency of the Senate.
The intrigue is on. Consultations are ongoing. The battle to become the third most powerful citizen in the country isn't going to be easy. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.